What's up, everybody? Vic Play-by-Play here. I am back for another Lakers play-by-play. Lakers are taking on the New Orleans Pelicans in the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. Should be a really fun game to watch. I mean, to be honest, it's going to be a really, really interesting game to watch between both teams. I mean, it's the final game of the season series for the Lakers and the Pelicans. Lakers are 2-1 in the season series. They won in December 21st. Beating the Pelicans 112-104. Then the Pelicans ended up winning in February. Then they ended up facing off 4 days later where the Lakers took that second victory. So Lakers look to close out the season series. It's going to be tough because they are missing LeBron James. And we just found out before the game even started right now, a few minutes ago, Kyle Kuzma is also listed as out. Probably dealing with some knee tendonitis. So Kuzma will not be in the starting lineup or in the game today. Mo Wagner will step in to his place in order to start at the forward position. Well, guys, I mean, it's been a rough road, an emotional roller coaster for a Laker fan following this team. I mean, from the excitement of knowing that LeBron James signed in July, everybody got pumped. Los Angeles was ready. They were ready to see the Lakers in the playoffs after not seeing them for 5 years. You know, we're all pumped to see how LeBron James is going to work with the young core. Everybody is just kind of thinking and hypothesizing, what the scenarios are going to be. Can they take down the Warriors? Can they face against the Rockets and try to beat them at their own game? And then, you know, as we started going around, you know, we started seeing how the Lakers would play. You know, a little bit up and down when the regular season started. And then, you know, get to Christmas, and then we all know what happens. LeBron James gets injured. And ever since that changed the whole trajectory of the Los Angeles Lakers. They were fourth in the West at that point, and then they just went on a losing streak, or at least not a consecutive losing streak, just more of a losing games that they should have won, but because of the absence of LeBron James, that affected all of the team's momentum. And then you get led into the trade deadline. So many different things that happened to the Lakers, injuries, just different types of rumors that went around, and it's just kind of affected this team so much. And that's kind of like what the chronological history of what happened in this season. And now here we are today, Sunday, Lakers facing off against the Pelicans. Lakers are currently 34 actually, and 42. Wow, the Pelicans are 32 and 45. Both teams have been eliminated from playoff contention, so this is mostly just to get reps for the young guys, the draft picks, the first or second year guys that don't get much playing time. Well, now they will get some minutes in order to kind of get some points in, get some shots in, and hopefully before the regular season ends, Lakers, this is already their final road trip, and actually final 6 games of the regular season. As we have RJ Severino. What's up, my man? Thank you so much for listening again and coming in, RJ. I hope you've been well, my friend. He's saying, hey, Vic, good to hear you, brother. It's going good so far, RJ. I mean, I've been really busy with work, which is why I have not had a chance to do the play-by-plays. But I am back. I'm trying to take any opportunity I can to, if I have a day free, then I'm going to do the play-by-play. So I had a chance to do it today. So thank you so much, though, RJ, for coming in and listening to me too again. I hope everything's good with you, my friend. Lakers in their final 6 games, like I mentioned before, and they're facing off against, a team that's eliminated from the playoffs, but they are still the 3rd highest scoring team in the NBA, even with a limited Anthony Davis. So that has to be in the mind of the Los Angeles Lakers in order to limit them on the offensive end. Not only that, the New Orleans Pelicans are also the fastest team in pace over the last few games in this regular season. So game is almost about to start. The starting lineups have been announced for the Los Angeles Lakers. We're not going to have LeBron James or Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James has been shut down for the remainder of the season in order to heal his groin injury. And now what I'm excited about, even though it's still very early, is for next season. I mean, you're going to get a healthy LeBron James, a 100% LeBron James, because of the fact that he does not have to deal with that injury, doesn't have to deal with the playoffs or final games, that kind of struggle. Now he's got 2 extra months in order to kind of heal his body up, and let's see if we get to see an MVP caliber type LeBron. And I'm not saying he wasn't an MVP caliber this year, maybe because up to Christmas, he was leading this team that everybody did not think, they doubted this team, that they could not compete in the Western Conference, and they were in 4th place. So that is what is on my mind for next season. But before we think that too far, we are now going to focus in on Today's game, Lakers against the Pelicans, looking to close out the season series and beat the Pelicans. They're going to have some tough challenges, though, as they're facing off against a former Laker who has been putting it on them the last 3 games, and that is Julius Randle. So, we got both teams on the court. Lakers are in their purple statement jerseys, while the New Orleans Pelicans are in their home white jerseys. We got Okafor, we got McGee, center court, ready to jump, and McGee's able to win the tip. And it goes right into the hands of Mo Wagner. Starting for the injured Kyle Kuzma, who we just found out before the game had some knee tendonitis, so he was going to be dealing with that. As Rondo goes down the lane. Easy layup to start the buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he starts the scoring. Lakers are up 2-0. Start of this first quarter. You got Elfrid Payton with the ball. Elfrid Payton had a nice stretch a few weeks ago. 5 straight triple-doubles. Let's see how the Lakers can try to manage him on the defensive end as Julius Randle. Nice little give and go, but ends up being stripped by Rondo. So now Rondo with the steal. He's got his whole team right here looking to see if he can pass it off to Lance Stevenson. And Lakers try to take that shot, but they're not able to hit. And now Pelicans knock down their first shot. It ends up being one from beyond the arc. So now the Lakers are down by 1, 3-2. A minute into this game. Now the New Orleans Pelicans have already hit their first 3-pointer as Rondo has the ball on the offensive end for the Lakers. KCP has been having a good scoring run from beyond the arc as well as JaVale McGee tries a floater, but he's not able to hit, comes up way too short as the Pelicans now come up on the offensive floor. There's going to be the first whistle of the game against the Lakers as soon as Jahlil Okafor received the ball in. Now they're showing Luke Walton, third-year coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, as the Lakers have won their last 3 out of 4 games. As Elfrid Payton has the ball on the right corner, kicking it out to Ian Clark. Clark open from the center line, and he's not able to hit the 3 as seemed like one of the Laker players was on the floor as Mo Wagner. Nice little behind-the-back dribble, trying to take it on Julius Randle. Nice spin move, too hard off the glass, and the New Orleans Pelicans come up with another rebound. Lakers are still down by 1, 3-2. Nice little bounce pass, and JaVale McGee ends up slapping that one off the glass. Goaltending by JaVale McGee, so count it for the New Orleans Pelicans, who are now up by 3, 5-2. 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Rondo picked up by Elfrid Payton. Rondo in last game against Charlotte on Friday had 17 assists as KCP tries his shot from beyond the arc, but he's not able to hit. So let's see, again, like I mentioned before, Rondo with 17 assists. Let's see if he can have that type of an impact as nice little steal and pickpocket by KCP. Now the Lakers are in transition. Here comes Rondo. Nice little between the legs dribble. Step back, tries the mid-range jumper, but it's too short. Lakers not able to hit their shots early on in this first quarter. They have to be very careful because Julius Randle of the New Orleans Pelicans will get on a run and just start piling up the points as they're moving the ball really well. Now here comes Okafor, tries a floater over the hands of Wagner and McGee, and he's able to get that one to drop. So now the lead is up to 5 for the Pelicans, 7-2. Here comes KCP, going down the lane, gets that layup to roll. Tough layup by KCP, but he's still able to get that one to fall. So now the Lakers are down by 3, 4-7. Payton being picked up right there by KCP. Already 2 minutes into this game, but the Pelicans are still able to go around the Laker defense and knock down another shot. This time it's Elfrid Payton. The score is 9-4. Lakers are down by 5. 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pelicans looking to try to keep their scoring going as another turnover by the Lakers goes right into the hands of Randle. Now Randle picking up the pace, trying to get through the defense. Now there's going to be a whistle and a foul against the Lakers. So the Pelicans will have a fresh shot clock of 18 seconds. They'll go ahead and inbound the ball, actually. It's going to be Ian Clark, JaVale McGee, KCP, Rondo, Reggie Bullock. Actually, not Reggie Bullock. Lance Stevenson and Mo Wagner are the starting 5 for the Lakers. Now here comes Payton. Bounces it over. Now it gets deflected. Nice tip. Right, JaVale McGee goes right to the hands of Rondo. Now Rondo cutting across the basket, finds McGee. Now McGee with a nice little sky hook, and he gets that one to drop. Great find by Rondo and a great touch by JaVale McGee to get his first bucket of the game. So the Lakers are down by 3, 9-6. Air ball attempt by the New Orleans Pelicans from the right wing. So now Rondo's got the ball. Trying to initiate the offense. Gives a nice little screen to Mo Wagner. Gives him some space. And he ends up airballing that three-point attempt. Hopefully Mo Wagner can get some good looks. When he was with Michigan, he was that type of big, the modern big, where you can knock down those shots, knock down the three ball. So let's see if he can get some more reps up in this game. As now look at this block by the Laker defense. New Orleans Pelicans still have the ball. Randall open from the corner. Randall showing off the stroke as he buries the three-pointer against his former team. Giving the Pelicans a 6-point lead now, 12-6. 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in this first quarter. Here comes Lance Stevenson trying to get into the action for the Lakers. Now Lance moving the ball around. Rondo has it. He's got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by Payton. Jab stepping. Goes to his right. Kicks it out. Lance Stevenson beyond the arc. Not able to hit. Too strong. Off the back of the iron. And it goes to the hands of Julius Randle. Now Randle guarded by the rookie Mo Wagner. Trying to make it a challenge for him as he drives to the basket. Finds Ian Clark. And Clark hits it off the side of the rim. So now here comes Stevenson with the rebound. Giving it off to KCP. Great pump fake by KCP. Gets by his defender, but he gets the foul called as he rose up to the rim and he got hit in midair. So now KCP going to the free throw line. 7 minutes left in this first quarter as KCP with the great pump fake. Obviously a great skill for KCP, knowing that the defender knows that can't give KCP enough space or he'll knock down that three ball every single time. Over the last 6 games, KCP's averaged 45% from beyond the arc. He has just been working out with Lethal Shooter, if you know him on Instagram. A great shooting coach. He has been helping KCP out throughout the season, and it shows. It's evidence right here with his basically his 3-point percentage and field goal percentage increasing over the last couple of games as KCP knocks down the first free throw. KCP also one of the best free throw shooters for the Los Angeles Lakers, currently averaging an 88% from the charity stripe as we see a few substitutions for the Los Angeles Lakers. So now here comes KCP getting ready as we see a few substitutions also for the New Orleans Pelicans. So KCP knocks down the second free throw, goes perfect from the line, and he cuts down the Pelicans' lead to 4. 12-8 is the score. Randall now guarded by Jonathan Williams, who just checked in for JaVale McGee. Now, look at the dribble. Handles by Julius Randle. Lost the handle, but ended up being a blocking foul on Jonathan Williams. Was not expecting the call to be made, but it's going to be led to a timeout for both teams. The score is 12-8. Lakers are down by 4 with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter between the Pelicans and the Los Angeles Lakers. As we go back to the chatter here, next season. As you see, RJ Severino saying, all good, looking forward to it. I know, exactly what I was saying, RJ. I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm hoping that that him now being able to kind of just relax, not have to deal with so much of the hassle of all these constant games, having to lead his team, having to basically, like how it was last year, RJ, when he was with Cleveland, he just had to will his team in order to make it into the playoffs, make it into the next round. So now he doesn't have that grueling schedule anymore. He has extra time now. Time he hasn't probably felt since he was probably a rookie or in his second year. So it should be very interesting to see how LeBron James comes out in the next coming season for the Los Angeles Lakers. And then you have that excitement of, okay, well, the Lakers, now they're playing for like the draft lottery now. Should they tank? Obviously, it's not something that you want to encourage for your team. You don't want them to tank. But when you have an opportunity to get a top 10 player in this year's draft, I mean, you do what you got to do. But we'll see what happens. Then you have free agency. So much stuff going on in the NBA. So many good things to look forward to. And I feel like over the last few years, to me, it feels like the last couple of years, like around 2010, when LeBron James, the first time he made free agency like a big deal when he went to Miami, I think ever since then, every NBA summer, has felt like something special. Who's going to switch teams? What NBA player are we going to see on a new team? New faces. What coaches are going to get let go? What coaches are going to, be hired by new teams? So it's almost now that this sport has become like a year-round sport now, which I love because it's basically been my favorite sport for the majority of my life. So I'm going to enjoy every single moment of it, whether it's the draft, whether it's picking up a player in free agency, whether it's making some trades, whatever it is. it keeps me engaged throughout the year. Then you have Summer League for the young guys. You can see how they play and how they're going to work with more of the veterans like LeBron James and whoever gets to stay like JaVale McGee or Rondo or Lance Stevenson. So we have the broadcast coming back on. Lakers are down by 4, 8-12. Lakers still a little slow off as soon as the jump started. Not knocking down as many field goals as they need to. They have to be very careful because, just like I mentioned earlier, the Pelicans are the third highest scoring team in the NBA, so they can turn it on at any moment. So now here come the Pelicans, ready to inbound. They have 14 seconds on the shot clock. Elfrid Payton with the ball, guarded by KCP. Now 8 seconds on the shot clock. Randall left alone, airballs the 3-ball, and now it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Laker ball. Lakers got lucky on that play, considering that Julius Randle knocked down a corner 3 earlier on in that first quarter. So now Rondo has the ball, moving it around. Mo Wagner pulls up another 3, this time too strong off the back of the glass. Now here comes Elfrid Payton for the New Orleans Pelicans. Bounces it right over to Julius Randle. Randle trying to work on Mo Wagner. Goes right into the paint. Ends up taking too many steps. Another turnover by Julius Randle. That's back-to-back turnovers for the Pelicans. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. Lakers are still down by 4. Now Mo Wagner bouncing it right over to Rondo. Rondo trying to direct some traffic. Pelicans with 4 turnovers already. Now KCP has an open lane to the basket. Still gets that left-handed layup to fall. Great play by KCP, and he's looking aggressive from the get-go. As the Pelicans moving the ball around now, trying to take advantage of the defense of the Lakers. And KCP knocks that ball out of the hands of Kenrich Williams, but it goes out of bounds. It'll still be Pelican ball with 13 seconds on the shot clock. So now here comes Elfrid Payton, bouncing it right over to Ian Clark. Clark tries the mid-range jumper, and he could not knock that one down as Lance Stevenson outlets it over to KCP. Now KCP waiting for his team to come back down the floor. And now the Lakers moving it around. KCP again with the ball around the screen. He pulls up from the right elbow. Tried to get that one to fall, but he couldn't get in. Jonathan Williams had the ball in his hands. Had the offensive rebound on the second chance, and it slipped right through. And now the Pelicans have the ball. Here come the Pelicans. 3-ball on its way. Not able to hit. 2 Lakers fighting for it. And instead of just letting one get it, it goes out of bounds for a turnover by the Lakers. So now Pelicans will regain possession with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Lakers are down by 2, 10-12. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in this first quarter. As the Pelicans looking to inbound it. Now they hand it off. Get it in before the 5-second violation. Now Randle has it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by KCP. He finds Ian Clark. Ian Clark, nice little step back. Mid-range jumper. Doesn't even move the net. As the Pelicans now go up by 4. Now KCP on the left corner. Jab stepping. Waiting for the screen. Goes around it to his right. Bounces it under the basket. Mo Wagner had a chance to pick that one up and go up to the rim. But it ended up slipping right through his hands for another Laker turnover. So now Pelicans are still up by 4 as we see a few substitutions for the Los Angeles Lakers. We have JaVale McGee in the game, and we have Mike Muscala, who they picked up in the trade deadline. Less than 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Pelicans look like they are in control right now, but both teams turning the ball over at a high rate. So now here comes Elfrid Payton trying to find his teammates. Great pass. Ended up getting an easy bucket. So now the Pelicans are up by 6, 10-16. Here comes Rondo. Rondo finds KCP, who pulls the trigger, but he's not able to get a good look. Doesn't even graze the rim on that one. So many air ball threes already in this game between both teams. So now Pelicans regain possession. They have a 6-point lead. Elfrid Payton passing it off to Randle. Now they find Ian Clark. Clark dishes it right over. Look at this team trying to move the ball. Goes into the hands of Cheick Diallo, but it ends up getting picked out of his hands and out of bounds. So it'll still be Pelicans ball with 13 seconds on the shot clock. 4 minutes and 22 seconds in this first quarter. Lakers are still down by 6 as we see Lance Stevenson go towards the bench as we get another substitution for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here, Kenrich Williams picked up by Rondo, trying to look for one of his teammates. Alex Caruso came in for Lance Stevenson is guarding Elfrid Payton. He ends up picking his pocket from behind. Now here comes Alex Caruso going straight to the rim, kicking it out, trying to give it off to Mike Muscala, who had a look but ended up losing the ball. Saved it, found KCP, who drives to the lane, and he ends up getting the and one opportunity for the Los Angeles Lakers. Almost another turnover by the Lakers, but Mike Muscala saved the ball, gave it right into the hands of KCP, and KCP saw the opening down the lane against the Pelicans defense and went straight for the rim. So now here comes KCP at the free throw line. He's perfect so far, 2 for 2. He's got 8 points, trying to make it 9 with this three-point play. And yes, sir, he connects on that free throw. 16-13 is the score. Lakers are now down by 3 with less than 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Now we have the Pelicans trying to move the ball around. Another strip, another turnover. Here comes Rondo. In transition, dishes it off to McGee, who rises and he soars. He gets fouled and he still finishes it with one hand jam. Great play, and that is just scary length by JaVale McGee. Unbelievable play right here. Good strip on the defensive end, and Rondo just saw it all the way. Nobody guarding and stopping the big man. And it's just JaVale McGee running the floor, rim running, gets that ball. Nobody's got that length to stop him. It looked like he was going to just do a simple, easy finger roll layup. Instead, just goes straight to the rim and he dunks that one down. So now, JaVale McGee at the free throw line, trying to complete a three-point play to tie this game up. And he's not able to hit. So the Lakers are down by 1, 15-16. Now here come the Pelicans. Trying to get through the defense. Great attack by Ian Clark. Sliced through the defense, went up and under, and got that layup to fall. So now the Pelicans are up by 3. Here comes Rajon Rondo and the Los Angeles Lakers. Mike Muscala's got it into the corner. Tried to feed it into the KCP under the basket, but it ends up getting knocked out of bounds. So it'll still be Laker ball with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Rondo under the basket, ready to inbound it. Trying to call out a play to get his squad ready. Let's see what play the Lakers can run. Rondo looking, bounces it over to KCP in rhythm, knocks down that mid-range jumper near the baseline. Great out-of-bounds play by the Los Angeles Lakers, who have now cut down the lead to 1, 18-17. But the Pelicans answer right back. They get under the basket, in the paint, and they get another easy bucket. As now the Lakers are down by 3 as KCP tries another left-handed layup, but he's not able to hit. So now here come the Pelicans. Kenrich Williams kicking it out, moving the ball. Kenrich Williams gets it right back. Open three ball, but he's not able to hit that one. And now JaVale McGee comes up with the rebound. Passes it off to Rondo. Rondo, great crossover. Goes up and under. Scoops that layup in. Great play and athleticism by Rondo to adjust in midair. So now the lead is up to 1 for the Pelicans, 20-19. Here comes Kenrich Williams off multiple screens, trying to lob it into Check Diallo. Diallo near the paint, gets that one to fall. Increases the lead to 3, 22-19. Timeout on the floor as the Lakers are now down by 3 points. They're attacking well on the offensive end. The problem is Pelicans just keep answering back and getting their own buckets. As Rondo with the beautiful cut to the basket. Nice little scoop layup. And he's able to try to keep the momentum going on the offensive end for the Los Angeles Lakers. So timeout break right now. Lakers are currently down by 3 points, 22-19. Just noticed that my ticker isn't even working right here to show the score. So let me see if I can adjust that right now so that everybody can see the score. Here we go. All right, let's see what happens here. Anything changes. I'm hoping something changes so that way the score can come up. But it seems like my ticker doesn't show the score. Well, the score is right now 22-19. Lakers currently trying to take the lead from the New Orleans Pelicans, but the Pelicans just getting any shot they want in the paint. Whether it's Julius Randle, now it's Check Diallo who's in the game. Hopefully that changes the remainder of this first quarter and the remainder of this game, as the Lakers just having trouble. I mean, that was one of the challenges that I mentioned before the game even started, is that even with a limited Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis isn't even playing tonight. He is just, the team is just still very, very skilled on the offensive ends to score. Whether it's just knocking down the 3-ball, and it's knocking down just different types of shots. But let's see what the changes can be made on the defensive end. Sorry, guys. Trying to figure out why my ticker is not working. That way you guys can see the score and don't have to rely on me to just tell you guys the score. I'd rather you guys see the score as well. Let's see if I can figure something out right here before the timeout break ends. Let's see if this works right here. Here we go. Okay, so now let's see if this hopefully works. Boom. Okay, so hopefully right now you guys should be able to see the score. That way you don't have to listen to just my voice, and then it'll start working right now. So sweet. Got it right before the timeout break ended, as the game is just about to start. So now Lakers have the ball. Less than 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter. Mike Muscala tries a corner 3, but he's not able to hit that one. As the Pelicans now with the ball. Stanley Johnson running the offense for the New Orleans Pelicans. We also have Christian Wood in the game for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here comes Stanley Johnson kicking it out. And now here comes Christian Wood working on Mike Muscala. Now tries to knock down the mid-range jumper, but goes in and out. So now here comes Rondo with the ball. Lakers are down by 3, 22-19. Rondo going around the screen, bounces it right over to Mike Muscala, gives up his dribble, finds JaVale McGee. Now McGee working on Cheikh Diallo. Nice little dribble, pushes his chest right into the chest of Cheikh Diallo, and he gets that teardrop to fall. 22-21. Lakers are down by 1 now. They are within 1 point. Let's see if the Lakers can cut this lead and now take the lead away from the New Orleans Pelicans. And now here comes Christian Wood. Nice little behind the back dribble. Fadeaway jump shot by Stanley Johnson, but he's not able to hit. Too strong. KCP comes up with another rebound. Giving it off to Rondo. Now Rondo finds Mike Muscala open, breathing room, but he rolls that 3-pointer out. And now the Pelicans have another rebound. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this first quarter. Pelicans trying to move the ball around. They're always finding the open guy as Christian Wood tries to get that floater over Mike Muscala, but he's not able to get that one to drop. Now the ball goes out of bounds off of the Los Angeles Lakers, so it'll still be New Orleans Pelicans ball. Christian Wood, who just came into the game, is going to be somebody you have to watch. He's actually been, since he debuted with the New Orleans Pelicans on March 24th, he's gotten 7 blocks and 6 steals, so the Lakers will have to watch out with him on the defensive end. Now here comes Stanley Johnson, goes to the air, feels the contact, not able to get the layup, but Cheikh Diallo's there to clean up the mess, and he gives the Pelicans a 3-point lead. 24-21 is the score. Rondo with the ball. He's got 37 seconds on the shot clock. Reggie Bullock into the game, kicking it out to Rondo. Rondo thinks about the 3, then he pulls the trigger, and a good thing he did because he buried that one from downtown, and Rondo has just tied up the game, 24-all. So now here come the New Orleans Pelicans. There's about a 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. As there's another steal, this time by Rondo. Here comes Rondo. Has Reggie Bullock to his right. Ends up going straight to the rim, and he gets the foul called. So now Rondo headed to the free throw line to try to give the Lakers a lead in this first quarter before it ends. Hard foul by New Orleans Pelicans. So now here comes Rajon Rondo. He was a New Orleans Pelicans guard last year, helped them out in the playoffs, got them to the second round, as well as Anthony Davis, obviously, and just different types, like Mirotic as well, but they were not able to advance past the second round. So now here comes Rondo at the free throw line, knocks down both free throws, and now the Lakers have a 2-point lead. 13 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Stanley Johnson has the ball for the Pelicans. Going around the screen, 6 seconds left. There's going to be a whistle on the floor. Let's see who it's on. I believe it's going to be on Reggie Bullock. So now Pelicans will go ahead and inbound the ball with 6.5 seconds left on the game clock. Enough time to dribble the ball around and set up a play if you want the last shot. Lakers going to have to be Very wary of the 3 ball. And now, 2 seconds left. Here comes the shot off of the glass. And it's able to hit Kenrich Williams for the New Orleans Pelicans. And I'm sorry, not Kenrich Williams. That's actually Christian Wood, who knocked that fadeaway jumper, hit it off the glass. Buzzer beater for the New Orleans Pelicans. And just like that, ended up tying the game. Looked like he was going to pass it off. Had Mike Muscala right in his grill. Threw that rainbow up. Hit it off the glass. Count it. And just like that, the Lakers are tied with the New Orleans Pelicans 26-26. As we go to the end of the first quarter, Lakers started off pretty slow. But what helped them out was being able to strip the ball and getting the turnovers off of the New Orleans Pelicans that helped them get back into this game and take the lead for a few minutes. A few seconds, actually. But now the Pelicans ended up knocking down that buzzer beater. Ended up tying this game 26-26. Low-scoring half compared to other NBA games that we have seen throughout the league this year. We'll see who's going to come out with more energy in that second quarter. Is it going to be the Lakers or is it going to be the New Orleans Pelicans? Again, Pelicans is such a great scoring team considering that they have a guy like Julius Randle who dropped 35 points on the Lakers the last time they faced in February. And to be honest, he's averaged 20-plus points against the Lakers in every game he's played against them. So if that's not, a clear indication that he's trying to send a message to his former team, I do not know what is then. So we are currently in a timeout. Actually, not a timeout, but more of a quarter break as second quarter action is almost underway. Rondo with a couple of steals in this game. We'll check out the box score right now for the remainder of this game. KCP was attacking the rim. He was feeling it in that first quarter. Attacked the rim, got a nice little and one opportunity. Then JaVale McGee has. So that was a nice little play right there by JaVale McGee. A lot of back and forth between the Pelicans and the Los Angeles Lakers. Again, if you guys are just checking in, Lakers are without LeBron James, who has been shut down for the season. They also are missing Jrue Holiday, who's their point guard. Earlier about getting reps. Figure out a way to slow down this team. They've allowed easy buckets in the paint in that first quarter for the New Orleans Pelicans. So something has got to give if the Lakers want to take this victory from the Pelicans. Lakers have won 3 out of the last 4. They want to make it 4 out of the last 5. As the Pelicans knock down the shot, they take the lead from the Lakers 28-26. So now here come the Lakers. On the offensive end, Lance Stevenson pulls for 3, but he's not able to hit that one on the left wing. So now here come the Pelicans, and a quick steal by Mike Muscala. Ended up jumping the passing lane and took it with both hands. Now here comes Lance trying to cross over his defender. Step back, mid-range jumper, too short on that one. Lakers not able to get a second chance opportunity. So now here comes Stanley Johnson. Giving it off to Chick Diallo. Thought about the 3, but he didn't take it. Now, Pelicans try another 3 ball. Ends up going straight out of bounds. So now the Lakers will regain possession with a fresh shot clock. They're down by 2. 28-26 is the score. Here comes Alex Caruso. We got Caruso, Mike Muscala, McGee, Reggie Bullock, and Lance Stevenson on the floor for the Lakers. Now Reggie Bullock in the paint. Almost loses the handle of the ball. Now he gives it off to Caruso. Now Caruso going around the screen of JaVale McGee. Tries to pull up that mid-range jumper, but ends up hitting off the top of the rim, and it goes right back in, tying this game up 28 all. Minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here come the Pelicans. We got Bertans getting the ball. Now he pulls up right over Reggie Bullock, and he drains the three-pointer this time, giving the Pelicans a 3-point lead, 31-28. Maybe the difference in this game might be the 3 ball. Both teams trying to hit and trying to take the lead as Lance Stevenson pulls up another mid-range jumper that comes up short. But JaVale McGee with the offensive rebound. And what opportunity. Count the bucket for JaVale McGee. Great job by McGee. They boxed him out, but again, that crazy length that he's able to get over any defender. He got that one over Chick Diallo. Perfect timing right there. Ended up getting hit as he went up for that tip-in. And now, JaVale McGee's at the free throw line to try to knock down a free throw and tie this game up. So now here comes some substitutions for both New Orleans and the Los Angeles Lakers. JaVale McGee, before he shoots that free throw, he's a 65% free throw shooter in this regular season. Over the last 5 games, he's been averaging 19.2 points per game. So now here comes JaVale at the free throw line, trying to tie this game up. Rattles that free throw in, and now the score is tied 31-31. Less than 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Now Stanley Johnson picking up the pace. Tries to get that layup high off the glass, but it comes up too short. Now here come the Lakers. 4-on-3. Lance Stevenson tries to bounce it right over to Mo Wagner. Ends up being deflected, and it goes out of bounds off of the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Lakers will regain possession with 18 seconds on the shot clock. So now here come the Lakers. JaVale McGee thought about the three-pointer. Ended up passing it off to Reggie Bullock. Now Bullock goes around the Mo Wagner screen. He pulls up. Mid-range jumper. No. Did not get a good look on that one. So now here come the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, Bertans tries a three-pointer again. He's not able to hit. There's going to be a loose ball foul on Check Diallo. He tried to tip the ball right over to his teammates. Instead, ended up whacking Alex Caruso across the face. So it's going to be Laker ball. Score is still tied 31-31. As Check Diallo, not an intentional hit. He didn't mean to hit Alex Caruso right across the face. But instead, it just ended up trying to tip the ball over. And Alex Caruso's head was right in the way of that hand. So now let's see, as we see Julius Randle back into the game for the New Orleans Pelicans, trying to get their scoring going. And now here comes Lance Stevenson around the screen, working with JaVale McGee. He pulls up, free throw jumper, too short again. All of the jump shots that Lance Stevenson has hit have all come up short. So now here comes Julius Randle and the New Orleans Pelicans, trying to take the lead again from the Los Angeles Lakers. Randle gets double-teamed by McGee and Wagner. He ends up splitting the defense. Throws it away right into the hands of Alex Caruso. Now Caruso going up. Tries the route. He gets fouled really hard by Stanley Johnson. Falls straight to the ground, but his teammates are there to pick him up. Very, very aggressive foul by Stanley Johnson. Hit him right in midair. And sometimes those are the most dangerous plays for any basketball player, because in midair, you do not have any balance. And Alex Caruso hesitated, thought about passing it off, ended up running right into the body of Stanley Johnson. Got that foul. So now Alex Caruso going to the free throw line to knock down his first free throws. So far this season, Alex Caruso averaging about 6.3 points per game. He knocks down that first free throw, and he's actually averaging at the free throw line 80%. So one of the high-end free throw shooters for the Los Angeles Lakers. As Alex Caruso ready to take his second free throw attempt, and he's not able to hit that one. Goes off the back of the iron. So now the Lakers are up by 1. 32-31 is the score. 3 minutes into this second quarter, both teams still neck and neck as Bertans tries another three-pointer, not able to knock that one down. And now Mo Wagner ends up coming up with the rebound. Here comes Lance Stevenson. Stevenson has some space, tried to alley-oop it to JaVale McGee, and he's not able to get that one up because there's a whistle on the floor before he can even put that one to the rim. So Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball with 16 seconds on the shot clock. Julius Randle with the foul on JaVale McGee. So 8 minutes and 39 seconds left in this second quarter. McGee pulls up. 18-foot jumper, too short. Lakers have not had any luck from mid-range today against the Pelicans, as the Pelicans move the ball up quickly. Bertans tries a corner three, but he's not able to hit that one. And now here comes Caruso for the Los Angeles Lakers. Moving the ball around, has some space, pulls up, rattles in a three from the center line for the Lakers. And now the Lakers are up by 4, 35-31. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in this second quarter. And now here comes Christian Wood. Wood working on Reggie Bullock. Nice spin move. Gets to the rim. Great move. And a great footwork to spin around Reggie Bullock and get to the rim to get an easy layup. So now the Lakers are up by 2, 35-33. Caruso goes around the screen, tries a floater, but he's not able to hit. And look at that, McGee tipping it over to Bullock for a second chance opportunity. Now Caruso, nice little between the legs, gets to the rim. Another foul as he got hit in midair. So Caruso again headed straight to the free throw line to knock down 2 more free throws for the Lakers. Caruso being aggressive this second quarter, finding the openings, getting some screens, and he's just going to keep attacking. And either he has 2 options, either get to the rim and get a nice dunk or layup, or kick it out to one of his teammates like Reggie Bullock or Lance Stevenson to knock down the 3. So now here comes Alex Caruso. Last game against the Charlotte Hornets on Friday had 7 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist as Alex Caruso knocks down the free throw. We see LeBron James on the bench. LeBron averaging this regular season, since he is shut down, these will be his final numbers. 27.4 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, and 8.3 assists. LeBron James actually was 5th in scoring in the NBA at 27.4 points, and he was actually 3rd in assists. So that shows you that this man is still in his prime. For anybody doubting that he is not in his prime, as LeBron James is still putting up ridiculous numbers, and he's going to try to continue to do that for the Los Angeles Lakers, as Caruso knocks down both free throws, giving the Lakers a 4-point lead. 37-33 is the score. Bertans in and out on another 3-point attempt. He is just going to keep chucking those up if the Lakers give him enough space. As Reggie Bullock thought about the 3, got 2 defenders out of his way, tries a mid-range jumper, not able to hit. Mo Wagner thought about running for it, but he did not get the offensive rebound. Now Solomon Hill dishes it off to Julius Randle, who gets fouled. Alex Caruso tried to take the charge. Instead, gets called for the blocking foul. So now, Julius Randle at the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. 37-33 is the score. As they're showing Julius Randle's averages every year, he's bumped it up. Bumped it up from 11 to 13 to 16, and now this year to 21.2 points per game. So this man is just trying to enter his prime. He's trying to evolve and trying to become an even better player on the offensive end. Enjoyed having him with the Lakers the few years that we had him, and just wished him luck in the Pelicans, and he is just proving to be a very, very great player for the Pelicans. As Randle knocks down both free throws, actually cutting the lead down for the Lakers to 2 points. 37-35 is the score. Here comes Rondo. Nice little hesitation. He's able to get to the rim, but Alex Caruso comes up with that offensive rebound. So 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Caruso, step back, beyond the arc. Another triple falls for Alex Caruso, giving the Lakers a 5-point lead now. The score is 40-35, and there's going to be a whistle on the floor as soon as Julius Randle received the ball in the paint. So it's going to be a timeout on the floor. Alvin Gentry is going to talk things over with his squad, as will Luke Walton. Alex Caruso in this second quarter been the main guy on the offensive end. Knocked down 2 triples, getting to the rim, getting some free throws in. And that is the reason why the Los Angeles Lakers are currently up by 5 points. So when we come back, Lakers will have to defend the New Orleans Pelicans. As we see, again, my ticker is not working, which is so weird. Let's see. Do not know why it is not working. So we'll see if I can fix this right now in order to have the ticker score for you guys. Let's see. No, it's still showing the end of the game. I don't know. This is now, I think, an issue with the website now, because this is NBA.com. They're showing the scores, and it is just not working right now. So Lakers currently up by 5 points against the New Orleans Pelicans in this second quarter. Lakers, big factor that's helped them out, Alex Caruso getting aggressive. That's exactly what the Lakers need if they want to try to take this victory against the New Orleans Pelicans. Lakers are up 40-35 right now with still 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in this second quarter. So far, so good for the Los Angeles Lakers, as they're trying to slow down this team. But Julius Randle and the Pelicans can turn it on at any moment, like I've mentioned before. We'll see what changes now after this timeout, what changes either substitution-wise or game plan-wise for Alvin Gentry and the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's see what we can do right here, as I try to fix this ticker right here. Don't know why it freezes and it isn't showing the true score of the game. Let's see if I got it here. That way you guys can see the score while I'm commentating and doing the play-by-play. No, it's still even on the website showing 26-26 at the end of the first quarter. Well, that's unfortunate, as I was hoping to show the score right here. But While we wait for that, they're showing some highlights right here of the Lakers on the defensive end, getting lots and lots of steals. And then what happens? Lakers in transition are a very dangerous team. Already multiple times where Rondo was able to strip the ball, find JaVale McGee either cutting to the basket or allowing him to get a nice little sky hook and get offense going for the Los Angeles Lakers. So hopefully that can continue in order to get those strips and steals, deflections, anything the Lakers can, as the Lakers have 12 points off of the turnovers. The Pelicans only have 2. So now we have Jahlil Okafor handing it right off to Elfrid Payton. Lakers currently up by 5 as Bertans knocking down a 3-ball. And now he's cut the lead down to 2. He is just taking those shots. Doesn't matter if he makes or misses them. If you give him space, he's going to continue to knock those shots down. And now Mo Wagner, nice little pump fake, gets to the rim with the left hand. Not able to hit. McGee trying multiple times, and he could not hit multiple times. But this time on that last attempt, he got fouled. So now JaVale McGee is headed to the free throw line to knock down 2 more free throws. Alex Caruso already with 11 points. 3 for 4 from the field. 2 of those field goals are from beyond the arc. So now here comes JaVale McGee at the free throw line. He's got 9 points and 8 rebounds already in this first half. We still have 6 minutes and 26 seconds left as McGee rolls that first free throw out. So the score is still 40-38. Lakers are up by 2. 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes JaVale McGee. Second attempt, trying to increase his lead to 3. McGee drains that free throw. So now the score is 41-38. Lakers are up by 3 points. Here comes Elfrid Payton and the Pelicans. Now it's in the hands of Julius Randle. Trying to work on the rookie again. Mo Wagner spins to his right. Tries that nice little shot right over the hands of JaVale McGee. And that one drops for Julius Randle. So now the lead is down to 1 for the Lakers. 41-40 is the score. Here comes Rondo. Rondo, nice little step back beyond the arc. Drains another 3-pointer. Oh, Rondo and Alex Caruso both with 2 triples apiece. And now the score is 44-40. Lakers are up by 4. Nice little bounce pass to Julius Randle, who's double teamed. Now he kicks it out. Pelicans doing a good job of moving the ball around, but the Lakers have been able to get some deflections and steals. Now Randle, he's got 3 seconds on the shot clock. Takes that 3 right over Mo Wagner, and he drains that one. Nothing but net for Julius Randle and the New Orleans Pelicans. Great play by Julius Randle to get that shot before the buzzer went off. So now the lead is down to 1, 44-43 for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left. Rondo bounces it over to KCP back in the game, and he's able to knock that one down near the free throw line. So now look at this spin move by Randle. Almost got the ball stolen by KCP. And now Okafor trying to work in the paint against JaVale McGee. And he's able to put his chest right into JaVale McGee and get that floater to fall. So now the score is 46-45. Lakers are up by 1 as Mo Wagner tries a 3-pointer, goes in and out. JaVale McGee falls to the floor trying to get a second chance opportunity for the Lakers. And now look at this play as Randle, before he can pass it off, ended up jumping up, touching the floor, and then he passed it off. So that's going to be called for traveling. Very, very lucky the Lakers are, as the New Orleans Pelicans already with 11 turnovers in this game. Lakers only with 2. Very, very rare do you see the Lakers not leading in the turnover category, as KCP coming off another screen knocks it down from the top of the key. KCP is feeling it so far in this second quarter. 48-45 is the score. Lakers are up by 3. Now here comes Randle kicking it out to Payton. Payton surveying the floor. He's got a mismatch. He's got Mo Wagner. Now he finds Solomon Hill in the corner. Buries that 3-ball right in that left corner. And he just tied this game up 48-all. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in this second quarter. Alex Caruso going into the teeth of the defense. Kicks it out to Rondo. Now Rondo calling for the screen of JaVale McGee. Wants to go to his left. He will. Rondo finds that underhand pass to Mo Wagner, who falls to the floor. And it's going to be a foul on the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Lakers will go ahead and take free throw shots now, since they are in the bonus for the remainder of this second quarter. Wagner hobbling a little bit. So hopefully there's nothing too serious and he can walk it off, as Mo Wagner is at the free throw line ready to knock down some free throws for the Lakers in order to give them the lead again. Wagner averaging 4.3 points a game with 1.7 rebounds. And from the free throw line, he's averaging 77% as Mo Wagner knocks down the first free throw. Now here comes some substitutions for both teams as we see Jonathan Williams coming in for the Los Angeles Lakers. The South Bay Laker. Been very effective. He was very effective, especially when he worked with LeBron James, as Mo Wagner knocks down both free throws, giving the Lakers a 2-point lead. 50-48 is the score. Less than 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton going around the screen. He finds Julius Randle. Now Randle, nice little pump fake, attacks the rim, and he gets fouled hard by Jonathan Williams, who tried to wrap his hand around him. But now Julius Randle is headed to the free throw line to try to knock down some free throws. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this second quarter. Randle getting ready to knock down some free throws. So far, Julius Randle knocking down 64 three-pointers in this season as compared to his last couple of seasons where he's only hit about 47 of them. So in this season alone, he's hit more triples than his whole career. Let's see if the Lakers can try to stop him from knocking down that three ball. He's already knocked down a few as Randle goes perfect from the line. Ties this game up 50-all. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Rondo, trying to direct some traffic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finds KCP. Same play off the screen. Same result for KCP as he knocks down another mid-range jumper. KCP, as soon as he gets some breathing room, is knocking down the shots as Solomon Hill under the basket ends up jamming it right over Rondo. Rondo came too late. He's giving him the look, trying to get Rondo's attention. The score is tied, 52-52. Now KCP goes around the screen again, pulls up. No, too short on that attempt. And now Solomon Hill comes up with the rebound. Gives it right off to Elfrid Payton. Payton almost took an extra step, but he finds Jahlil Okafor in the paint. And now he ended up taking too many steps, as now it's going to be a turnover by the New Orleans Pelicans. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in this second quarter. Lakers tied with the Pelicans 52-52 as we're going to go to a timeout break between the Lakers and the Pelicans in this second quarter. Both teams just not willing to try to take that lead away from each other. They either take it for a little moment, and then boom, they ended up switching it right back around, exchanging the lead. Let's see if this game goes down the wire, as the score is currently tied 50-50. Very, very interesting game so far between the Lakers and the Pelicans. Randle getting to the line, getting aggressive. Last game, I remember when he dropped 35 points, he was unstoppable. Whether it was LeBron James guarding him, whether it was Tyson Chandler guarding him, whether it was JaVale McGee, Lakers are having a hard time just trying to put a body on Julius Randle and not allowing him to get good looks. But did not work. Ended up dropping 35 points. So hopefully tonight ends up changing a little as we see. Let's see if we can get this box score going. As the Lakers are currently tied with the New Orleans Pelicans 50-50. My score ticker for some reason froze, so it's not allowing me to show the score for some weird reason. Maybe I should look up for another site right here. Let's see if I can make it work. I have to fix this thing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm trying to refresh the page, but it is not working. So let's see if I can try to use a different ticker in order to see if it's live. That way you guys can see the ticker, because I don't want you guys just waiting for me to kind of talk over things. Let's see. I'll go ahead and change this up before the timeout break ends. Nope, I couldn't catch it before it ends, so I'll just take it off for the moment. But now, when it comes back after another break, I'll be able to have the score up for you guys. So, We have the game coming back on now. KCP has been on fire in this game so far. He has been aggressive. Then when he wasn't attacking the rim, just kept getting a pass right from Rondo off the screen. That's his butter, basically. His bread and butter this whole season is just kind of catching it off the screen and knocking it down. He's got 17 points in 15 minutes. As the Lakers are going to inbound the ball. Alex Caruso now running the show for the Lakers. Bounces it right over to Rondo. Less than 3 minutes to go in this second quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Alley-oop right over to JaVale McGee. Great pass and find by Rondo. Saw JaVale McGee cutting right behind the basket right there. Nobody had their eyes on the big man, which is very surprising considering how tall and lengthy JaVale McGee is. And he's able to put that one through the rim. Great pass and alley by Rondo as Mo Wagner ends up getting a rebound. Kicking it out to Rondo. Now he outsets it over cross court. KCP gets swarmed by the defense. Now he's able to regain possession of the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Passing it off to JaVale McGee. Now in the hands of Mo Wagner. The rookie open for three. Buries his first three-pointer of the game. Giving the Lakers a 5-point lead. 57-52. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Now he's going to feed it in. Right over to Christian Wood. Wood backing down, using his length, his body, his strength, and he gets fouled by JaVale McGee. So now Christian Wood headed to the free throw line to knock down some free throws as Rondo showing the replay, the alley-oop right over to JaVale McGee, and then McGee again working in the post. This time, I'm going to help out my teammates, kick it out to Mo Wagner, the rookie, and let him get on the scoring board. As Christian Wood knocks down the free throw. 57-53 is the score. Lakers are currently up by 4. 2 minutes left in this second quarter. Let's see which team comes out with a lot more energy in these final 2 minutes in order to go into halftime with the lead. As Wood knocks down both free throws and he makes it a 3-point lead. 57-54 is the score. Less than 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Lakers trying to close this second quarter strong so far. As the turnover occurs, Alex Caruso did not even look and turn around as Rondo tried to bounce it over to him. Turnover by the Lakers. Luckily, it's only the third turnover by the Los Angeles Lakers as compared to the Pelicans, who already have more than 10. So now here comes Ian Clark, bringing the ball up the floor for the Pelicans, crossing half court. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Elfrid Payton has the ball. Tries to pass it off to Wood. Wood rises up and he jams that one right over the head of JaVale McGee. The lead has been cut down to 1, 57-56. Here comes Rondo and the Los Angeles Lakers as JaVale McGee kicking it out and ends up getting stolen. So now here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton driving to the lane, gets to the rim, and just like that, what a quick turnaround. The Pelicans now have the lead over the Lakers, 58-57. Turnovers have just led to these mistakes and points off of turnovers for the Lakers. And it's given Pelicans the lead once again as KCP off the screen. It is almost the same exact play they have run the whole second quarter with KCP. Coming off the screen, either side, knocks down a mid-range jumper. And just like that, the Lakers are up by 1. As the Pelicans miss on that three-point attempt. And there's going to be an offensive foul. Mo Wagner pushing off on Christian Wood, who fell straight to the floor. Did not even give the Lakers a chance to run their offense. The Lakers are still up by 159-58. Less than a minute left in this second quarter. Now here comes Ian Clark, ready to inbound the ball. As we see Jonathan Williams coming in for the Los Angeles Lakers. JaVale McGee going to take a rest. Probably won't see him until the third quarter of this game as Elfrid Payton bringing the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here comes Ian Clark going around the screen, kicking it out. Now the Pelicans have 12 seconds on the shot clock. Jahlil Okafor goes to his left, bodies up Mo Wagner, and he gets that nice easy layup to fall. Now both teams trading the lead as the Pelicans have a 1-point lead over the Lakers. 60-59 is the score. KCP around the Mo Wagner screen, in and out on that 3-ball attempt. And now Pelicans will have the ball with a 6-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Now here comes Elfrid Payton going baseline. Look at the ball movement by the Pelicans. Clark finds Jahlil Okafor. He's got 8 seconds to work with. Again against Mo Wagner. Spin move to his right. Gets that floater to fall. Jahlil Okafor, a beast in the paint so far against the Lakers. Now the Lakers 6 seconds on the game clock. Down by 3. Rondo's got the ball. Goes to his left. Now hesitates. Attacks the rim. High little floater. Gets that one to fall. Great play by Rondo. Buzzer beater for the Lakers now in this quarter. As the Lakers are now down by 1 as they head into halftime against the New Orleans Pelicans. Rondo, liking the way he just ended that one, goes right to the rim. Throws that one high enough in order for Jahlil Okafor not to reach it. And he gets the nice shooter's touch to fall. So now, Lakers headed to the locker room, actually, as the Lakers ended up cutting the lead to the Pelicans down to 1. 62-61 is a score as we head into halftime. Lakers down by 1 against the New Orleans Pelicans. Oh, man. We'll see what happens in the remainder of this game. As I try to fix the score for you guys, my ticker for some reason did not work. I had to take it off. It just froze for some reason. So hopefully I can put up the score for you guys for the remainder of this second half between the Lakers and the Pelicans. But right now we are in a halftime break. So probably give me about 10 minutes probably when the action will be back. And I'll start commentating again as we have Adroid Sucks. What's up, Adroid Sucks? Thank you so much for coming into the chat and listening for a few minutes, my man. Thank you again. He says, McGoat. Yeah, dude, McGee. Oh, in that first quarter, dude, he had a sick play. It was like a steal from Rondo. Rondo ended up coming with a steal, went in transition, and you could see that Rondo was just surveying the floor, waiting for one of his teammates to run full speed, cut to the basket in order to have him dish it over. And that's exactly what McGee did. Dished it right over to him, and then McGee kind of jumped from about maybe like 10 feet, I'm assuming. 10 feet. Looked like he was going to do a finger roll. Nah, McGee's got crazy length. Dunked that one down. Beautiful play by the Lakers. Unfortunate that they couldn't go into the halftime break with the lead over the Pelicans, but they are only down by 1, so that's a good enough range to get back into this game in the third quarter. So it's all going to be about the momentum. Who's going to have the momentum? You know, is it going to be the New Orleans Pelicans since they are home, or is it going to be the Lakers? I mean, KCP has his stroke. He is feeling it so far. Anywhere on the floor, he's been able to knock down shots. Even Alex Caruso knocking down 3 balls from the wings. And even Rondo, I think, he's perfect from the three-point land, knocking down 2 of his own. So hopefully the Lakers can try to take that momentum away from the New Orleans Pelicans in order to take this victory and now win 4 of their last 5. But still plenty of basketball left to play against the Pelicans. We will find out who will take this victory between both teams. As I try to fix this ticker up, do not know why it is not working. Let's see if I can do something differently. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so now gotta work with this thing. I have to see if I can. Okay, let's see. All right, trying to work on this thing, see what the perfect. All right, let's see. Okay, now I'm going to start using Google now. Let's see. Boom. Now we have a ticker. As we are currently... Actually, you know what? I need to change this up because I wanted to show the time as well. Let's see. Let's see if I can slim off that a little bit. Bam. All right. Now we can see whenever how much time is left. Hopefully, it does not freeze on me. And hopefully you guys are able to see it as the game goes on. As I got to move this thing up in order to have you guys see it. All right. Now, I just got to transition it. Boom. Okay. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see that now. Lakers are down by 162-61. We are in a halftime break right now. Both teams, like I mentioned before, aren't really playing for much. They both out of playoff contention. Lakers with a current record right now of 34-42. I mean, what can you say? I mean, so far in this game, it's actually, let's see if I can actually pull up the box score. Bam. All right. Let's see if I can pull up the box score right here. So, let's see what we have here. I'm trying to see why the score is not updating for me. So far, I mean, the three big scores for the Los Angeles Lakers have been Alex Caruso, KCP, and Rajon Rondo as well as JaVale McGee. So you got several players on the Lakers that have just been contributing as much as they can in order to give them the lead. As we see, JaVale McGee with 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Only needs 2 more rebounds to hit a double-double. You got Rajon Rondo with 14 points and 9 assists, so you know he's going to get his double-double. You got KCP with 19 points and 1 rebound. Then you have a spread. Nice, you have Alex Caruso with 11 points and 1 rebound. And then the rest come from Mo Wagner. So you have basically 5 guys that have scored points. The rest of the players, not so much. So hopefully we get some more action for the remainder of these players. We'll see what happens in the remainder of this game as we see what the Lakers can do against the New Orleans Pelicans. As we are currently in a halftime break, we'll be right back with more action, guys. As soon as the game starts, I will start commentating the rest of this second half. Alright guys, I am back. Trying to set everything up nice and well. Trying to come up with the box scores too. But Lakers are, again, currently just up by, actually down by 1. They were up most of that second quarter. But again, changing leads, going back and forth with the New Orleans Pelicans. I mean, it's going to be a very, very close game unless one of these teams just takes the momentum away from the other team and just starts dropping 3 balls and all that stuff. But we'll see what happens as the remainder of this game. We still have a few minutes before halftime ends, and we'll see who's going to step up for the Lakers. Right now, Lakers, all the scoring has come from 5 different guys. Rondo, McGee, KCP. You got Alex Caruso with 11 points and Mo Wagner. But other than that, not much else on the offensive end. Hopefully, Lance Stephenson starts getting on a roll and can provide some points. Also, Reggie Bullock. He's been a sharp shooter for us so far in this season since we picked him up at the trade deadline. Hopefully, he can contribute a few more points. I mean, KCP, I mentioned it earlier. He has just been killing it from the field so far. And I mean, ever since he started getting help from Lethal Shooter, that shooting coach, if you follow him on Instagram or anything like that, he has just been helping KCP out. I mean, he hit 25 points against the Charlotte Hornets on Friday, including 6 triples. His percentages have just jumped up ever since he started working on his shot, and he has been a big, big contributor for the Los Angeles Lakers so far in this game and for majority of the games this season. Unfortunate for Kuzma. I mean, I thought Kuzma was going to be playing in today's game, but ended up being ruled out after they found out he is dealing with some knee tendonitis. So, very, very unfortunate for the Los Angeles Lakers that they could not have Kuzma, who was the second leading scorer behind LeBron James, help them out. But we'll see what happens for the Los Angeles Lakers as they are trying to just pull off this victory. So many things are going to have to go the way of the Lakers, especially with them playing on the road, facing off against a tough team that is very quick, and they are always ready to score whenever means necessary. Either it's Julius Randle in the paint, whether it's him kicking it out right over to the three ball of Bertans, or even to Elfrid Payton. Even with their star players not even playing, like Anthony Davis or Drew Holiday, that has not affected them whatsoever. They are still the third highest scoring team in the NBA. But one thing that's helped out the Lakers actually, is that the Pelicans only ranked 25th in 3-point percentage, only at 34%. Lakers are actually a little bit worse from three ball, but neither team has kind of, try to lead in that category. I mean, both teams have been able to hit from both areas, but let's see what changes as we have right now. 3-pointers, 6 for 17 are the Pelicans. Lakers are 5 for 17, so almost similar. Pelicans knocking down one more. Field goal percentage is a big difference. Lakers only at 42%, but the Pelicans are hitting 54% of their shots from the field, so Lakers not putting up much of an effort on the defensive end to make it tough for the Pelicans. So now we see, waiting for this broadcast to come back on. That way we can start calling the play-by-play. Lakers looking to get another victory. They won against the Charlotte Hornets 129-115 on Friday night, trying to make it back-to-back victories. And they're trying to close out the season series against the New Orleans Pelicans. It's currently 2-1. This is the final game they will meet of this regular season. Lakers will actually only have a few more games in their regular season. I believe it's going to be 5 after this one, and they're all against playoff contending teams. So that is going to be really interesting. Lakers can try to make it tough for other teams in order to have to play at their most. They're going to have to face off against the Thunder on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Then on Thursday, April 4th, Lakers are going to be playing against the Golden State Warriors for the final time this regular season. Then Lakers face off against the Clippers on Friday, crosstown rivals. Then Sunday, April 7th, Lakers going to go against the Utah Jazz at home. And then the final game of the regular season for the Los Angeles Lakers, it'll be at home against the Trail Blazers from Portland. And that is actually who they started the regular season off this year. So it should be a really, really fun end of the regular season. I mean, if you're a Laker fan, obviously you're bummed that they could not find a way into the playoffs. But, I mean, you have many, many different factors that led to that situation. Whether it was LeBron James being injured, whether all the injuries like Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram, whether it's just the trade deadline rumors that just kind of messed up this team's chemistry. So many different things that you can point your finger at. But the important thing is that you finish the season strong and you already have your focus in on next year. So, like I mentioned earlier too, I'm excited even though the Lakers didn't go far in this year's, and obviously in this year's playoff hunt. But what I'm happy about is, okay, look, we're going to have LeBron James at full capacity, 100%. He's going to have many months to rest and heal his body from all the wear and tear that he's have to put in order to make it to the finals with teams like the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. Now it's just going to be, all right, we're getting a rejuvenated LeBron James, and that might be scary for the rest of the NBA. Maybe we'll see. Again, LeBron James played great this year. But imagine what we get from a rejuvenated LeBron James, a guy that can play MVP caliber type of basketball anytime he wants. So that is going to be something to watch next year. And you bet I want to do the play-by-plays for those games. And then again, free agency. Free agency is always going to be a big, big factor for the Los Angeles Lakers. Who's going to want to join the Lakers? Is anybody going to get picked up? It's just different situations that can lead to Lakers to more success in the coming years. So now we have the broadcast coming back on, showing some of the stats. Turnovers, can't believe it. Lakers are not leading in that category. Lakers only with 5 turnovers, while the New Orleans Pelicans have 12. So we have Luke Walton right here. discussing some plans with his squad. New Orleans Pelicans will have the first possession of the game. Actually, not the game, of the second half. While the Lakers will have the first possession of the fourth quarter. So, we got both teams coming out on the floor for the start of this second half. Lakers down by 162-61. Here come the Lakers and the Pelicans. So now the Pelicans coming crossing the court. Now here comes the Pelicans moving the ball around. Elfrid Payton almost losing it out of bounds. Able to save it and give it off to Julius Randle. Now Randle trying to dribble. Go right around Mo Wagner, and he's able to knock down that fadeaway jumper as Mo Wagner falls to the floor. So now the Pelicans are up by 3, 64-61. As Rondo crossing half court, picked up by Elfrid Payton. Now he goes around the screen to his left, looking for his teammates. Ends up wrapping that pass around the defender to JaVale McGee. Right back to Rondo from the corner. Rondo is still feeling it as he knocks down his third triple of the game, tying this game up 64-64. Now Elfrid Payton goes right at KCP, falls straight to the floor, and the foul is called on the Lakers. Elfrid Payton with an aggressive move, trying to absorb the contact, as JaVale McGee with a great find. Turned right around, saw Rondo in the corner, open look, and Rondo has just been feeling it from beyond the arc so far in this game. As Elfrid Payton is at the free throw line, trying to give the Pelicans a lead, and he does. 65-64 is the score. Elfrid Payton against the Lakers in February scored 6 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists as he knocks down the second free throw, trying to get his team to another victory against the Los Angeles Lakers and tie this season series up. As the Pelicans are up by 2, Rondo goes up to the rim, passes it off to Mo Wagner, right back to Rondo. Rondo tries another 3-ball, but that one's too strong off the back of the iron, and it goes right into the hands of Julius Randle. Now Randle bringing the ball up, bounces it between his legs, right over to Elfrid Payton for a 3-ball, but he's not able to hit, and now Rondo comes up with the long rebound. Rondo, now he does his own bounce in between his legs to KCP. And now Rondo bounces it right over to the cutting KCP, who dishes it to JaVale McGee, and there's a foul on the floor against the Pelicans defense. So the Lakers will go ahead and inbound the ball with 24 seconds. Actually, they're going to call it a shooting foul on the Pelicans defense. So JaVale McGee headed to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throws to tie this game up. A minute and a half into this third quarter, as JaVale McGee knocks down the first free throw. 66-65 is the score. Both teams going back and forth as McGee is 1 rebound away from getting a double-double in this game. 13 points, 9 rebounds. Here comes McGee, making it 14 points, tying this game up 66-66. Here comes Elfrid Payton for the Pelicans, picked up by Rondo. They're trying to feed the ball into Randle. He gets it. Mo Wagner trying to reach in and slap that ball away. Now he splits 2 defenders. Randle kicking it out right over in the corner. 3-ball, not able to knock that one down. And now here come the Lakers in transition. Rondo picking up the pace. Goes up. Nice little reverse layup. Gets that one to roll in. Great play by Rajon Rondo. And he's giving the Lakers a 2-point lead. 68-66. Here comes Elfrid Payton going right into the defense. Kicking out to Randle, who's open. In and out on that 3-ball attempt. So now Mo Wagner comes up with the rebound for the Lakers. He finds Rajon Rondo. Now it's in the hands of Lance Stephenson. Deep from downtown. Off the front of the rim and glass for a rebound by Julius Randle. Lakers are up by 2. Randle going right at Mo Wagner's. Not able to hit. Thought there was going to be a foul call, but nothing was called by the refs. Here comes a nice dish right over to JaVale McGee, who hangs in the air, adjusts, and he's still able to get the tough layup to fall. Incredible adjustment in midair by JaVale McGee to still get that one to fall for the Lakers. And now the Lakers are up by 4, 70-66. Jahlil Okafor going one-on-one ISO ball against JaVale McGee, trying to use his body. Nice footwork, gets to the glass, and he knocks that layup down. 70-68 is the score. Lakers are still up by 2. 9 minutes and 8 seconds left in this third quarter. Here comes Rajon Rondo, kicking it out to Lance Stephenson. Stephenson, guarded by Kenrich Williams. Now, he gives up his dribble, finds Mo Wagner. Lakers have 6 seconds on the shot clock. Rondo with the ball. trying to get a screen, goes to his right, pulls up, top of the key, knocks that one down. The stroke of Rajon Rondo now is starting to fall for the Lakers. And now the Lakers have a 4-point lead over the New Orleans Pelicans. Rondo with 21 points so far in this game and 10 assists, so he's got a double-double. 12 seconds on the shot clock left for the Pelicans. Nice move by Ian Clark. Jab step. Looked like he was going to go around the screen. Instead, attacks the rim. As there's going to be a timeout on the floor. The score is 72-70. Lakers are still up by 2 as Lance Stevenson fell to the floor. 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in this third quarter. Lakers with a 2-point lead right now over the New Orleans Pelicans. But the Pelicans trying to climb their way back and take the lead from the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, I just checked back on the YouTube thing, and it is showing the score. So great. I am happy that it's actually showing the score. Again, Rondo. I mean, this has been one of the biggest surprises for me, Rondo. I mean, we've known him as a wizard with the ball when he comes to assist. That fake pass behind his back, kicking it out to one of his teammates. He always finds the perfect pass to, either an alley-oop or a bounce pass, cutting to the basket. But, I mean, this season so far, he has been a great three-point shooter. I mean, he doesn't take as many as other guys like Reggie Bullock, like KCP. So his percentage is a little skewed. But, I mean, so far, from beyond the arc, he's shot 36% in this season with the Lakers. And he has just been so effective. That stroke, I mean, I think it shows you how he's still able to adapt his game, how he's still able to grow his game. Because, I mean, you knowing that, okay, if that guy's not a shooter, let's give him some space. Let's leave him open and try to get ready for a double team or pick up another guy that might be on fire. And that just gave Rondo the opportunity. He's like, all right, if you're going to keep leaving me open, I'm going to keep knocking down those shots. That is going to keep happening. So far, so good for Rondo. He is the leading scorer for the Los Angeles Lakers. Currently leading the game with 21 points and 10 assists. He's got a double-double. Now we only need JaVale McGee to get one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double with points and rebounds. You got KCP with 19 points as well. Again, the same 5 guys have provided the scoring for the Los Angeles Lakers. And other than that, nobody else has knocked down a bucket besides those 5 guys. So we'll see if we can get Lance Stevenson on the scoring bucket. And then we got Mike Muscala also, and Jonathan Williams, and Reggie Bullock. We also signed for our final roster spot Jamario Jones from the South Bay Lakers. So let's see if he gets any minutes in this game. As we have the game coming back on now, as we're showing a replay right here of Ian Clark actually ended up elbowing Rondo right in the face. So hopefully there's nothing too serious and he continues to play, as Rondo has been effective on both ends. He's also got a few steals. He's dished out 10 dimes, and he's knocked down about 3 triples in this game against the Pelicans, with a nice little buzzer beater at the end too. Rondo being the facilitator that the Lakers need so far, as Alex Caruso now in the game for Rondo. So hopefully we see Rondo for the remainder of this third quarter or fourth quarter, as Caruso tries to split the defenders. The ball is deflected out of bounds, so it'll still be Laker ball. 72-70 is the score. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third quarter. We got McGee, Mo Wagner, KCP, Reggie Bullock, and Alex Caruso, as Reggie Bullock gets the ball off the screen, knocks down his first shot, and just like that, he is the first Laker besides the other 5 I've mentioned to get on the scoring board. 74-70 is the score. Lakers are up by 4. Less than 8 minutes to go in this third quarter. Okafor going under the basket, and he reverse jams it. Gets the Smoothie King Center on their feet. 74-72 is the score. Nice little dish right over to McGee, who answers back, and he jams it right over Kenrich Williams. Great find by Alex Caruso. Kenrich Williams knew as soon as he jumped up, had no chance on that one to block it. Instead, he ended up fouling JaVale McGee. And now look at this beautiful find right there. Open space, open lane for JaVale McGee, and he jams it down. And one opportunity for JaVale McGee, who now has a double-double, 18 points and 10 rebounds, trying to make it 19. Yes, he does. Knocks down the free throw shot, and now he's made the lead up to 5. 77-72 is the score, as the Pelicans now have the ball. Mo Wagner trying to put some pressure on Julius Randle. Instead, the ball gets fed right into Jahlil Okafor's hands. He falls to the floor, gets the foul call, So now, Okafor will probably be heading to the free throw line unless it was called on the floor and not a shooting foul. But no, it is going to be called a shooting foul. So Lakers are currently up 77-72. And Jahlil Okafor headed to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throws to cut this lead down to 3. Now that somebody else has scored, let's see if Reggie Bullock can get on a hot streak and start knocking down some 3 balls for the Lakers in order to increase this lead as Okafor knocks down the free throw. Okafor, last game against the Los Angeles Lakers, ended up not getting much points as he didn't play that much considering Anthony Davis played 20 minutes actually, as Okafor comes up short on that second free throw. So now the lead is still 4 points. 77-73 is the score. JaVale McGee, top of the key, waiting for KCP to go around. Dishes it off. Right back to JaVale McGee. Falling, loses his balance, but he's not able to knock down the nice little layup for the Lakers. So now here come the New Orleans Pelicans. Elfrid Payton dribbling. Picked up by KCP. Waiting for that screen. Now he goes to his right. Bounces it right over to Okafor. Okafor using that strength, but he's not able to hit that teardrop. Ends up going out of bounds off of the New Orleans Pelicans. So another turnover for New Orleans. And now the Lakers will regain possession. The score is still 77-73. Lakers are up by 4. JaVale McGee doing good on the defensive end, putting pressure on Okafor to not get any good looks. So now here comes Caruso. Passing it over to Reggie Bullock. Right back to Caruso. Lakers have 12 seconds on the shot clock. Caruso finds an open lane. Gets that finger roll high off the glass. No defender could reach it. And he's still able to drop that one down. 79-73 is the score. Lakers are up by 6. Their highest lead of the game. Elfrid Payton picked up by Alex Caruso. Looking for some guys to cut to the basket. Now he dishes it off. Nice ball movement by the Pelicans, who have 8 seconds on the shot clock. Randall kicking it out. Ian Clark driving across the basket, pump fakes it, tries to bounce it over. The ball's loose on the floor. Alex Caruso comes up with it, hands it off to JaVale McGee. Now McGee, being the point guard, trying to dribble, showing off the handle. Sky hook, gets that one to fall. Great coast-to-coast play by JaVale McGee. Look at that. Nice little sky hook. Great play. I mean, caught the New Orleans defense off guard. They did not expect JaVale McGee to bring the ball up the floor. Everyone thought he's going to pass it to one of his shooters. Nope. Hesitates, then he picked up the pace, went right at Okafor, knocked down that nice little baby hook shot as the Lakers are now up 81-73. 8-point lead, the Lakers' highest lead of this game against the Pelicans. So now the momentum has shifted towards the Lakers. Let's see if they can continue it for the remainder of these 6 minutes in this third quarter. Again, still plenty of basketball left to play in this game. So the Lakers have to be very, very careful. They have given up so many leads throughout the regular season, especially against teams that you feel like, okay, well, they don't have much to gain, not much to win, not much, to try to come back into this game, and they still do. So Lakers will have to try to keep going down the right path and stay focused. Try to stay engaged in this game in order to take this victory against the New Orleans Pelicans and win the season series 3-1. 81-73 is the score. We're in a timeout break right now. Alvin Gentry not happy with his squad so far, as they have not come out with the energy he expected them to have in this third quarter. But again, still plenty of time. Half of this quarter left and still the fourth quarter. So we'll see who is going to come up big for the Lakers as well as who's going to come up big for the New Orleans Pelicans. So far for the Pelicans, let's check out the stats right here before we start calling the play-by-play. You got the leading scorer right now so far is Julius Randle with 17 points. No surprise there. You also have Jahlil Okafor being a monster in the paint with 10 points. You got Christian Wood with 10 points. Ian Clark with 11 points. And a nice little spread between other players on the bench of the New Orleans Pelicans. But so far, Lakers outscoring the New Orleans Pelicans 20-11 in this third quarter. And that has been the biggest difference so far. As we have the game coming back on. Lakers are up by 8. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left in this third quarter. Showing Rajon Rondo before he got hit in the face. Have not seen him since. Hopefully he just went back to the locker room and they can clean that mess up if there was any issue. because we're going to need it in that fourth quarter if the New Orleans Pelicans try to come back into this game. One big difference that has worked for the New Orleans Pelicans is their bench. They have 27 points in the game so far. And look at JaVale McGee, 21 points, 11 rebounds, coast-to-coast play, skyhook right there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff by JaVale McGee. Love it when the big mans go down the floor to get an easy bucket. So now we have Stanley Johnson for the Pelicans in the game, passing it off to Julius Randle. Randle trying to work on Mo Wagner. He's had success so far. He pulls up, knocks down another mid-range jumper, this time from the right elbow, and he cuts down the lead to 6 points. 81-75 is the score. Alex Caruso passing it off to JaVale McGee. McGee, guarded by Cheick Diallo, trying to survey the floor, finding his teammates. He dishes it right off to Caruso. Caruso goes up with the left hand. Couldn't convert, but now JaVale McGee ends up getting a second chance opportunity and the foul. So now McGee again headed to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. McGee so far been very successful at the free throw line. And actually, the referee switched it. It won't be a shooting foul, so it'll just be an inbounds play for the Lakers. 14 seconds on the shot clock. KCP passes it off to Mo Wagner. Now Wagner bounces it over to Reggie Bullock. Bullock, nice little floater from about 10 feet, and he's able to drain that one in. 83-75. Reggie Bullock with 4 points in the game so far. Now, Lakers are up by 8 points again. Ian Clark thought about the 3. Instead, goes to the side and kicks it out to Julius Randle. Now the ball is deflected off the hand of Reggie Bullock, goes out of bounds. New Orleans Pelicans will have 10 seconds on the shot clock to make something up on this offensive end. 83-75 is the score. Julius Randle, nice little handle, dribble, gets the foul called against Mo Wagner, blocking foul. So now Julius Randle and the Pelicans will get a refreshed shot clock. As Julius Randle talking it over with Reggie Bullock. I believe it's going to be a shooting foul now. So Randle at the free throw line, ready to convert on 2 free throws to try to cut this lead down to 6. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third quarter. Lakers currently up by 6 points. Their highest lead was 8. Let's see if the Lakers can get back there and try to go to the fourth quarter with a double-digit lead. As Randle knocks down the first free throw. Here comes Julius Randle trying to make his second free throw. Comes up short on that one, and JaVale McGee gets another rebound for the Los Angeles Lakers. 83-76 is the score. Lakers are currently down by 7 points. Now here comes Alex Caruso in the post, working on Stanley Johnson, surveying the floor, trying to give it off to one of his teammates. Instead, he pulls it back behind the three-point line. Nice little crossover. Almost gets stripped. Regains possession. Gets it off the glass. And he's able to miss that one. But JaVale McGee's there to clean it up. Great play by JaVale McGee. Didn't get boxed out by the Pelican defense. And he ended up jamming that one down. So now the Lakers up by 9. 85-76. And the Pelicans turn the ball over once more. So now the Lakers trying to capitalize off of these turnovers. Let's take a look at this replay. Alex Caruso almost lost the ball. Had that layup in, but look at JaVale McGee coming in at the right time, right over Cheick Diallo to dunk that one down for the putback. So now Wagner, nice little pump fake, spin move, going right at Julius Randle, and he knocks down that left-handed floater. And the Lakers have an 11-point lead, their highest of the game, 87-76. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left. Here comes Stanley Johnson, giving it off to Julius Randle. Randle gonna pull it back. Now he passes it over to Stanley Johnson. He's got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson working on Caruso. He kicks it out right over to Kenrich Williams. Air ball 3. JaVale McGee comes up with the loose ball. Now here come the Lakers. KCP has it on the left wing. Lakers are up by 11 points. KCP trying to dribble around the defender. He gets the ball back from JaVale McGee. Pulls up. Too short on that mid-range jumper. And now Kenrich Williams has the ball. Crossing half court. Passing it off to Ian Clark. Clark trying to find Julius Randle. Instead, he passes it over to Williams. Now Williams finds Stanley Johnson. Good ball movement by the Pelicans. Now Cheick Diallo has an open mid-range jumper, and he drains that one down. JaVale McGee gave him the space, and Cheick Diallo made him pay. 87-78. Lakers are up by 9. And another turnover by the Lakers. Here comes Randle. Randle lobbing it up, and there's going to be a foul on the floor before they can even initiate a play. KCP ended up fouling Julius Randle. So now Pelicans will go ahead and inbound the ball with 21 seconds on the shot clock. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in this third quarter. We got a few substitutions for the Lakers. We have Mike Muscala in the game and Jonathan Williams now. So on the floor for the Lakers, we have Caruso. We have Mike Muscala. We have Reggie Bullock. KCP. Now we have the inbound play for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now Stanley Johnson, picked up by Reggie Bullock. Going baseline. Now he turns around. Pulls the ball back. Cross-court pass. Ends up almost getting stripped out of bounds, but it's still in the hands of Christian Wood. Wood under the basket. Couldn't convert, but Cheick Diallo was there to get that offensive rebound and put that ball back into the rim. 87-80. Lakers are up by 7 points. Less than 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. KCP near the baseline. Pulls up. Thought about the pump fake first time. Couldn't convert. Now there's going to be a foul on the floor. Caruso trying to get the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled as he falls to the floor. So now Caruso headed straight to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throws. KCP hesitated on that jump shot. Might have been the reason why he missed it. And Caruso just came flying from near the paint, actually in the paint. And he almost had that put back in. But now foul was called. So now Caruso with 13 points. He's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Now he's going to make it 4 for 5 as he knocks down the first free throw. And now more substitutions for the New Orleans Pelicans and the Los Angeles Lakers. Now we see Isaac Bonga for the Los Angeles Lakers, the rookie out of Germany. Also had a few games with the South Bay Lakers. He was a 39th overall pick by the 76ers in this year's draft, but because of a trade that they had between the Lakers ended up picking him up. So now here comes Caruso, ends up rattling that one in. 89-80 is the score. Lakers are up by 9. Less than 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Nice little jab step. Ian Clark, no, not even close to the rim on that 3-ball attempt from the corner. So now here come the Lakers. Alex Caruso trying to run the offense. Bounces it over to Reggie Bullock. Bullock trying to work on Diallo. Has some space. Pulls up. Not able to hit the mid-range jumper. The ball goes out of bounds. And the referees decided it's going to be Pelican ball as it went off of the Lakers. Score is still 89-80. Lakers are up by 9 points. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in this third quarter. Stanley Johnson passes in right off to Christian Wood. Now it's in the hands of Ian Clark. He finds the cutting Solomon Hill. Hill with the ball. Look at the ball movement. They try to get it into the hands of Christian Wood, but it ends up being stolen. Here comes Alex Caruso from the Lakers. Caruso has some space, pulls up. Another 3-ball for the Lakers. This time, Alex Caruso filling it from beyond the arc. 92-80. Lakers up by 12. Their highest lead of this game. Now Stanley Johnson tries to feed it in to his teammate, but Alex Caruso with a steal and the one-hand jam. Great play by Alex Caruso. Anticipating the pass, stealing it away from the Pelicans, and just like that, capitalizing with an exclamation mark of the slam dunk with one hand. As Stanley Johnson trying to dribble around Alex Caruso, kicking it out. Solomon Hill, 3-ball, answers right back for the Los Angeles Lakers. Actually, against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the score is 94-83. Lakers are up by 11 points. Here comes Alex Caruso. Bounce that ball right behind to Mike Muscala. Muscala now getting into the action. Knocking down another 3-ball from downtown for the Lakers. Another score is 97-83. 14-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are in complete control of this third quarter. The momentum is on their side. Can they slow down the Pelicans? Pelicans trying to make a shot. They can't. The ball is loose. It is still with Cheick Diallo and the Pelicans. Foul on the floor. Gonna go travel, actually. Thought they were going to call a foul instead. Travel by Cheick Diallo. And now the ball is going to go right back into the hands of the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's take a look at this replay. Look at the steal. Great anticipation by Alex Caruso. And look at the hops by Caruso, jamming it down. 97-83. Lakers are up by 14 points. Their highest lead of the game. Less than a minute left in this third quarter. Lakers, perfect scenario they needed out of the halftime break is to have a double-digit lead going into the fourth quarter as there's a foul away from the ball against the Pelican defense. Won't be free throws. It'll just be an inbounds play for the Los... Oh, actually, will be free throws as Reggie Bullock heads to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws. Bullock knocks down the first free throw. So far this regular season, Bullock's averaged 85% from the free throw line. And now he's able to knock down both free throws. making the lead go up to 16 points. 99-83. 50 seconds left in this third quarter. Everything going the Laker way right now. Here comes Bertans, bouncing it right over to Stanley Johnson. Now Christian Wood loses the ball. Another turnover by the New Orleans Pelicans. Now Alex Caruso with the ball. Has it, guarded by Stanley Johnson. Now he pulls up. He's feeling it. He drains it right over Stanley Johnson. 3 ball has been falling for the Lakers in this second half. And it just keeps going the right way for the Lakers. Momentum is just in the Laker side right now. Is just going to be a foul on the floor. Saw it coming as Alex Caruso tried to swipe the ball from behind Solomon Hill. Ended up hitting him right in the head. So now the Lakers are up by 19 points. Look at Alex Caruso trying to dribble around Stanley Johnson. Had a hand right in his face. And Alex Caruso didn't mind at all. He drained that 3 ball right over the defender. The Laker bench is loving it right now as Solomon Hill knocks down the first free throw, making it an 18-point lead for the Lakers. 102-84. 22 seconds left in this third quarter. Lakers have the shot clock off as Solomon Hill misses the second free throw. So Lakers will now have the last shot of this third quarter. 102-84. Lakers are up by 18 points. Alex Caruso being pressured by Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson wants it back after that 3-point attempt, but there's a loose ball. Alex Caruso is able to save it. Gives it off to Reggie Bullock. Bullock for 3! Rattles in another one from downtown. Oh, the Lakers are feeling it as there's a buzzer beater here, but not able to hit for the New Orleans Pelicans. 105-84. Lakers are up by 21 points. The 3 ball has just been falling for the Lakers in this game, whether it was Rondo, KCP, now Alex Caruso, and at the end, Reggie Bullock before the third quarter ended. And that's how we end this third quarter. Perfect way the Lakers needed to end that third quarter. Is up by 21 points. They are in control of this game. Now all they have to do is just not allow the Pelicans to get on a scoring run. We will see what happens in the remainder of this fourth quarter. It is about to start in the next couple of minutes after a quick break. Great play by the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, man. We will see what happens. Let me go ahead and check the chat right here as we have Mika Richard. What's up, Mika Richard? How are you? Thank you so much for listening, my friend. And thank you so much for coming in and into the chat and putting something in there. He put, are you a Laker fan? I am a Laker fan, Mika. I've been a Laker fan for the last 19 years. I remember seeing them win their first title against Indiana. And ever since then, ever since I saw the guy named number 8 with an afro doing reverse jams, I fell in love, and I was like, yep, I'm going to follow this team probably for the rest of my life. Not probably, will follow the team for the rest of my life. So, yeah, my man, I am, Mika, a Laker fan. I've been following them, and I thought it would be perfect since I was doing the play-by-plays. I was like, why not just do play-by-plays for this Laker squad? Unfortunate. I mean, I was excited. I'm pretty sure people that have listened to me, like RJ and anybody else, I was super pumped with LeBron coming to the team. Thought it was going to be, the expectations obviously go through the roof. And then, you come to now where they're not even in playoff contention. So it obviously sucks. But, again, I am super excited for what is to come for the Lakers. Who are they going to get in the NBA draft? Who are they going to pick up in free agency? I mean, you hope that they can pick up at least another all-star caliber guy like Kemba Walker. Other guys like that. But, yeah. We'll see what happens. Mika's saying, I'm a LeBron fan. Hey, more power to you, Mika. I respect that. I have a friend that is also a LeBron James fan. So no matter where he moves, whether it's the Miami Heat, Cleveland, or the Lakers now, he is going to be a fan of LeBron James. So much respect to you, my friend. But thank you so much for coming in and listening. Unfortunate for you, Mika. I mean, I was pretty pumped, and then I found out yesterday that LeBron James was being shut down for the remainder of the season, for the remainder of the 6 games. So it kind of sucks that I won't be able to call any more games for LeBron James, but we still got next year. Next year, he's going to be rejuvenated. He is going to be energized. He is going to be a completely new LeBron James. Obviously, never seen him. Well, we have seen him, but I mean, we're going to see him at 100% as the Lakers get the first possession of this fourth quarter, and they knock down another bucket. Lakers actually ended up hitting 44 points in that third quarter, which ties their season high for any quarter. Lakers just erupted, and much of that was from Alex Caruso, KCP, and JaVale McGee. They just killed it in that third quarter, and there's going to be a foul against the Los Angeles Lakers. It's going to be on Alex Caruso against Christian Wood. 107-84 is the score. Lakers are up by 23 points. 30 seconds into this fourth quarter, and there's already the first foul of the game against the Los Angeles Lakers. Here come the Pelicans. Bertans bouncing it right over. So now Stanley Johnson has the ball. Going baseline. He kicks it out to Bertans. Goes out of bounds. Another turnover by the New Orleans Pelicans, and it has been a turnover nightmare for the Pelicans as they have taken advantage. Look at this. Now they're showing a shot of Rajon Rondo. He is back on the bench. That is always good news. He had a great first half, and he was doing good so far in that third quarter, knocking down mid-range jumpers, knocking down three balls, attacking the basket. Reggie Bullock tries a three-pointer, but he couldn't hit. Check Diallo comes up with the rebound, bounces it right over to Solomon Hill for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now Hill going to his left, kicking out to Bertans, runs right into the body of Reggie Bullock, and that's going to be called for a blocking foul. Now Rajon Rondo coming back in, and that is just what the Lakers need in order to have them stay focused and stay on course in order to come up with a victory tonight or today against the New Orleans Pelicans. Rajon Rondo with 21 points and 10 assists, double-double already. He had 17 assists against the Charlotte Hornets, which ties the most since Kobe Bryant in over 21 years. Incredible how many dimes he had against the Charlotte Hornets, as a nice little floater by Check Diallo gets the New Orleans Pelicans back on the scoring board. 107-86. Lakers are up by 21 points. Now Reggie Bullock bounce it over to Muscala. Muscala, nice little pump fake. He gets into the paint, gets the nice shooter's touch, and he gets that floater to fall. 109-86. Lakers are up by 23 points. Solomon Hill, at top of the key, ended up kicking it out to Christian Wood. Wood going right at Muscala, but Muscala put it in the pressure. Now the Lakers are in transition. Here comes Bonga, bouncing it right over to Muscala, and Muscala is feeling it from deep now. He knocks down another three ball. 112-86. Lakers have just continued the onslaught, and it is not going to stop until the Lakers just get this victory. 112-86 is the score. Now look at this nice strip. Another turnover by the Pelicans. Rondo's got the ball in transition. So dangerous. Bounces it over to Bonga. Try to reverse layup, but he's not able to hit. And now here come the Pelicans. Open lane. Right over to Stanley Johnson for a one-hand jam. 24-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. 112-88. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Rondo picked up by Stanley Johnson. Now he passes it off to Reggie Bullock. Bullock kicking it right over to Muscala. Now it's in the hands of Rondo. Rondo has been feeling it. He chucks that three. He's not able to hit. That was going to be another three ball for the Lakers to increase this lead. Now Stanley Johnson thought about driving it. Instead, he kicked it out to one of his teammates. Now Bertans bounced it over to Chuck Diallo. Diallo gets fouled, falls to the floor. It's going to be free throws for the New Orleans Pelicans. The score is 112-88. Lakers are up by 24 points. Jonathan Williams is on the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9 minutes and 7 seconds left in this fourth quarter between the Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans. Check Diallo, 10 points and 8 rebounds so far, so he's 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Here comes Diallo, knocks down that first free throw. 112-89 is the score. 23-point lead so far. We see Alex Caruso and KCP, two of the biggest scorers right now in this game, and the main reason why the Lakers have such a high lead. Here comes Diallo, knocks down both free throws. 112-90. Lakers are up by 22 points with 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Rondo running the show for the Los Angeles Lakers, looking for one of his guys to move. He gives it off to Bonga. Now Bonga going to go behind the three-point line. Now he goes to his right, tries to spin away from his defender, but he's not able to hit that layup. Tough layup and tough move by Bonga. But now here come the New Orleans Pelicans trying to get on a scoring run. Christian Wood pulls up. Three ball on its way. Too short as Rondo comes up with another rebound. Now Rondo thought about passing it in between defenders, but he finds Muscala. Now Muscala tries a three ball. It's not going to go in. Rebound by Diallo. Kicking it out to Stanley Johnson, who's picked up by Rondo. Now Johnson goes around multiple screens. He has a good look, but he's not able to hit the mid-range jumper. The score remains 112-90. 22-point lead for the Lakers. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Rondo thought about the screen and roll and about to pass it to Muscala, but now Muscala's calling it. Now he finds Reggie Bullock open in the corner. Reggie Bullock goes in and out on that three-point attempt. So now here comes Christian Wood. Almost loses the handle on the ball. Goes around Reggie Bullock. Now he finds one of his teammates trying to move the ball around. Solomon Hill, fake pass, three ball on its way. Not able to hit, too strong. Both teams coming up dry on these offensive trips. Now Rondo kicking out to Muscala. Now he finds Reggie Bullock. Reggie Bullock, same spot, different result this time as he buries another three ball from the corner. 115 to 190. 25-point lead for the Lakers. Lakers are at 40% from beyond the arc as compared to the New Orleans Pelicans, who are currently at 27%. So now Bonga with the rebound right here. Now he's going to go coast to coast, going all the way, slips, and he's not able to get that layup near the rim. So now here come the Pelicans. 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Bertans passing it off. Solomon Hill try to get the ball, bounced right off of his teammate's back, ends up being backcourt violation, and things are just not going the right way for the Pelicans. So many turnovers for them, but the Lakers doing a good job at capitalizing on all of those missed opportunities. 115 to 90 is the score. Lakers are currently up by 25 points. Muscala inbounds it right over to Rondo. 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Rondo gets a screen from JaVale McGee. Has some space. Lobs it up, but JaVale McGee did not roll to the rim, so a turnover by the Lakers. Here comes Bertans. Bertans not able to do anything as there's going to be a whistle on the floor. It's going to be a timeout on the New Orleans Pelicans. So with that, Lakers are currently up by 25 points, 115 to 90. Still less than 6-7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Let's see if the Lakers can try to stay focused in order to continue their winning streak and make it 35 and 42 in the season. I mean, again, what do you do if you're the Lakers? I mean, obviously you can't just throw around the word tank and have them lose all the games to get a better draft pick. But I mean, again, if you keep winning though, you keep moving up the draft and get a player that's probably not going to be top 10. But I mean, I'm still confident no matter what pick the Lakers get. I mean, the Lakers have been able to get some great players over the years. I mean, you see D'Angelo Russell. He's a star right now with the Brooklyn Nets. You see Julius Randle here for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's been killing it this season so far. You see guys like Brandon Ingram, who was developing. He was becoming an offensive threat before he got that blood clot in his shoulder and he got shut down for the season. You see guys like Kuzma, who was just trying to become an offensive beast, trying to work on his footwork, work on his skills to be comfortable in every single situation. You got guys like Lonzo Ball, again, on the defensive end. He's just can guard 1 through 5. And then on the offensive end, he's just a great passer. He has great instincts. So I'm confident in what the Lakers can do in the draft, no matter what pick they get. But hopefully they are able to get a great player that can be a big impact on this team, especially when you still have LeBron James for another few years. And then again, like I was mentioning earlier in the other break, Lakers, let's see who they pick up. Can they pick up a guy like Kyrie Irving? You know, what about Boogie Cousins like that? I mean, all of these may sound ridiculous, right? But you never know. You never know what happens in free agency. It's like, let's see what happens. It says Lakers' last game is a Trailblazers, so if they win to them, they go to the playoffs. No way, Mika. I don't think they go to the Lakers. You talking about the Lakers or are you talking about the Blazers? I don't think the Lakers. I think they're eliminated from the playoffs already, my friend. I wish it was. That would be amazing if it came down to the last game. All they needed to do was beat the Trailblazers and they make it to the playoffs. That would be amazing. As we have the game coming back on, the score is 115 to 90. Showing some highlights of Alex Caruso. Caruso haven't been so effective. He got hit right in the face, and that did not stop him. He got steals, he got dunks, he got hit hard. He's been hit so much every time he drives to the basket, and that has not stopped him from attacking the rim, from getting some nice buckets. And he has been that X factor that the Lakers needed today to get victory. Look at how much. See, they're showing the highlights of him falling to the floor. He's fallen to the floor 6 different times, running into different players or players running into him. So now we got the game back on. Pelicans have the ball, down by 25 points. Less than 7 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Stanley Johnson passes it over to Solomon Hill. Nice little jab step. Goes right by the defender. It gets swatted away by Mike Muscala, who came from behind to get that ball out of the hands of Solomon Hill. Now Rondo going under the basket, trying to pass it off to one of his teammates. Instead, he kicks it off to Reggie Bullock. Bullock, nice little screen and roll with Mike Muscala. Muscala, on the other hand, gets rewarded for the block on the defensive end. Great screen and roll between Reggie Bullock and Mike Muscala. 117-90 is the score. Lakers are up by 27 points. 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Now, Pelicans are moving the ball. Hill passes it over to Stanley Johnson. Now Johnson has got Mike Muscala. Let's see if he tries to drive it in. Yes, he does. Goes to his left. Nothing was called. Great defensive effort by Mike Muscala. Here comes Rondo. Rondo has Diallo right in front of him. He likes this mismatch. He's going to go to his right. Uses his speed. Kicks it out. Reggie Bullock, sharpshooter, knocks that one down from 3 again. 120-90. 30-point lead for the Lakers. Highest lead of the game. This onslaught continues from the third quarter as Bertans has the ball for the Pelicans. Bounces it over. Pelicans were about to pass it off to Stanley Johnson in the corner, but ended up being deflected by the Lakers. So now, it's going to be Pelican ball. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left. I'm sure the New Orleans Pelicans and the Smoothie King Center fans want this game to end at all costs. 30-point lead for the Lakers. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left. As we see Jamario Jones, who signed that final roster spot for the Los Angeles Lakers, coming in for his first few minutes of this game out of New Mexico State University. Already 23 years of age. And here comes Solomon Hill. Buries that three-pointer right over the Laker defender. And now he cuts down the lead to 27 points. Jamario Jones, who played 47 games for the South Bay Lakers, the G League team for the Lakers, ended up averaging 9.4 points and 9.6 rebounds per game this season. As Rondo, nice little step back, rainbow three, not able to hit, but an offensive rebound by the Lakers. Mike Muscala has it in the post, too short on that mid-range jumper, and now the rebound goes to the New Orleans Pelicans. Here comes Christian Wood. Wood gave up his dribble, kicking it out to Solomon Hill. Hill finds Bertans. Bertans open for three from the corner. Not able to hit after double bounces. And JaVale McGee comes up with the rebound. Giving it off to Rondo. Rondo bounces it over. Muscala. Muscala with a great fake. Thought about the three ball. Gave up his dribble. Tried to pass it off to McGee. And it ends up getting stolen. Goes right into the hands of Wood. Wood sees that nobody's paying attention. Goes straight to the rim. Able to knock that one down. But are they going to count it? And yes, they are. So Wood's got a three-point play opportunity for the New Orleans Pelicans, and he's cut down the lead to 25 points. Wood, noticing that JaVale McGee had his eyes somewhere else, goes right at his back, gets the foul call. So now here comes Christian Wood with 12 points and 10 rebounds at the free throw line, and he knocks it down and completes a three-point play, making it a 24-point lead for the Lakers, 120-96. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Rajon Rondo pass it off to McGee. McGee, he's feeling it. He tries to knock down a mid-range jumper from about 15 feet, but he misses that opportunity. And now Wood with another rebound. Now Wood trying to go right at Mike Muscala. Goes at him. Tries the floater. Couldn't get anything on that one. And now McGee saves the ball, and he passes it off to Rondo. Rondo thought about the three ball, but now the Lakers are moving the ball. Muscala going between defenders, finds Reggie Bullock. Reggie Bullock continues the hot streak of the Lakers from beyond the arc. Increases the lead again. 123-96. Lakers are now up by 27 points as Wood has Rondo on him. Trying to take advantage of that mismatch, and he does. Slams it down with two hands. Cocks that one back behind his head, and he jams it down, trying to hurt the rim. 123-98 is the score. Lakers are up by 25 points. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Rondo, step back, rainbow three. This time he buries it. Back-to-back three-pointers by the Los Angeles Lakers. They are feeling it from beyond the arc. Last game, Lakers actually averaged 47% from beyond the arc. Let's see if they can beat it in this game. They come up with another steal and another easy bucket. It's Jamario Jones gets his first points of the game and a turnover by the Pelicans. Nobody noticed that the ball was inbounded and it just ended up bouncing right out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. Lakers are up by 30 again, 128-98. Look at the steal right here. Jamario Jones comes up with it, gives it off to Rondo, and Rondo giving it right back to the young man who just signed the final roster spot for the Lakers. Lakers are up by 30 points, 128-98. They have just been destroying the New Orleans Pelicans ever since the second half started. Very, very good to watch. As we have, let me go ahead and check the chat. We have Detroit Pistons fan says, great job commenting. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you coming in and chatting and listening. I appreciate any feedback. So thank you so much, Detroit Pistons fan. It sucks that the Lakers aren't playing the Detroit Pistons because I would have loved to commentate and have you come in if you couldn't watch the game. But yes, thank you so much, Detroit Pistons fan. I appreciate you for coming and listening even for a few seconds. It means a lot to me. So Lakers are currently in a timeout break right now. They are up right now 126-98. 3 minutes left in the game. Lakers are in complete control. And it looks like they're going to get another victory this time against the New Orleans Pelicans. They'll win the season series 3-1 unless something crazy happens in these last 3 minutes where the New Orleans Pelicans come back. But I doubt that. As so far, let's check out the box score for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, they have killed it from beyond the arc. Let's check out the three-point field goal percentage. 44% from beyond the arc. Not going to reach what they had against the Charlotte Hornets where they had 47%, but still very close. They have knocked down 15 triples. 15 triples. Their record is 18 so far in the season, so let's see if they have 3 more in them. Let's see the stats right here. Leading scorer for the Lakers, Rajon Rondo with 24 points, 11 assists, and 5 rebounds. Then you have JaVale McGee and Alex Caruso tied with 23 points. Then you also have KCP with 19 points. You got Reggie Bullock with 18 points. He erupted in that second half. Then Mike Muscala with 10 points. And Jonathan Williams with 2. And Lance Stevenson, the big goose egg, but contributed on other ends. Mo Wagner with 7 points. As the Laker game has come back on now, Lakers are up by 30, 128-98. Performer, I mean, it's got to be with either Alex Caruso, Rajon Rondo, or KCP. All 3 guys helped out the Lakers, as well as JaVale McGee. I mean, so many rebounds, offensive opportunities, giving the Lakers second chance points, making it tough on the defensive end, but Caruso knocking it down from beyond the arc, 4 for 4, which is a career high for him. Oh, beautiful, beautiful plays. And then that one steal, and he ended up just jamming it down with one hand. Beautiful plays by the Lakers as the Pelicans trying to defend the inbounds play for the Lakers. Now we have Mo Wagner backing down on Bertans. Spin move to the right. Finds Jamario Jones under the basket, but it goes right through his hands for a turnover by the Lakers. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lakers are up by 30, 128-98. Lakers have been in complete control ever since the second half of that third quarter. Now here comes Solomon Hill getting aggressive. Gets the foul called. He's going to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws for the Pelicans. Such great stuff by the Lakers. They were just on fire. I mean, the first quarter started off a little bit shaky, a little bit slow, but did not stop them from shooting as Rajon Rondo kept knocking them down. KCP was feeling his stroke as he kept coming off the screen and burying mid-range jumpers. As Solomon Hill comes up with the first free throw, he knocks that one down. Here comes his second attempt. Knocks it down, and now the score is 128-100. Lakers are up by 28 points with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Here comes Jamario Jones. He's going to try to run this offense. Now Alex Caruso has the ball. Goes to his left around the screen of Jonathan Williams. Kicks it out. Mo Wagner trying to get into the three-point party. Not able to hit. Goes off the back of the rim. 128-100 is the score. Lakers are up by 28 points. Only 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Bertans kicking it out. Great cut by the New Orleans Pelicans. They found Ian Clark, but he gets rejected, and it goes off of the Lakers, out of bounds. So now the Lakers are going to go ahead and defend one more time against the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans have 11 seconds in the shot clock. Ian Clark kicking it out right over to Jahlil Okafor. Now Okafor. 8 seconds. Going to work on Mo Wagner. One-on-one. Goes right at his chest. Right-handed floater knocks it down with ease. 128-102 is the score. Lakers are up by 26. Less than 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Now, here comes Bonga. Passing it. Look at the ball movement by the Lakers. Jamario Jones, 3-ball. No, too strong on that one. You know he wanted that one. And that's another strip and another steal. by Bonga. Now here come the Lakers. Bonga, he's trying his 3-ball. No, right off the side of the glass. Didn't even hit the rim. 128 to 102 is the score. 26-point lead for the Lakers. This game is about to dwindle down. Bertans trying another 3-ball. No, not able to hit. Mo Wagner comes up with another rebound. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter. As there's a pass right through the hands of Jamario Jones. Good cut, but he wasn't ready for that pass by Alex Caruso. So another turnover by the Lakers. Solomon Hill going to inbound and he's going to bring the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, the hot ball is in the hand of Christian Wood. Look at the ball movement by the New Orleans Pelicans trying to fake out the defense of the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're not able to hit the 3-ball from the corner. And Mo Wagner is able to get that rebound for the Lakers. Passes it off to Bonga. Now Bonga wants to go one-on-one against Jahlil Okafor. Nice little step back behind the arc. Not able to hit, but Jonathan Williams reaches it, but not able to get that second chance opportunity for the Lakers. Now here come the Pelicans going right to the rim. Both teams coming up dry. Loose ball in the hands of Alex Caruso. Now Caruso in transition. Pass it off. Jonathan Williams rises up and he glides to the rim for a slam dunk. 130 to 102. 28-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. In the final game between these two teams, as Ian Clark tries a 3, but he comes up short on that one. And now Isaac Bonga inbounds the ball. There's about probably a millisecond difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Both are virtually identical. So now Isaac Bonga just going to dribble it out. We got a few Laker fans here in New Orleans. Everybody on their feet, clapping it in. A good victory for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now they're going to start playing defense, and that is going to do it. Final score, 130 to 102, but I guess they're going to put about a millisecond left in that shot clock. So now let's see. Probably going to be about 0.1 or 0.2. No, 0.2 seconds left. Now they're going to inbound it, and that is going to do it, guys. That is the final buzzer, 130 to 102. Lakers are come up victorious against the New Orleans Pelicans. They complete the season series against the Pelicans, and they win this game 130 to 102, a 28-point lead, and you have 3 guys to thank. I mean, besides the whole team giving thanks, you got to give thanks to KCP, Reggie Bullock. You got JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, and then you have guys that just on the bench that came up big, Alex Caruso. So many good things happened in today's game. Lakers come up victorious 130 to 102. They move up the records now from 35 to 42 now. Obviously not in playoff contention anymore, but still, all of this is just moral victories now for the young squad. So we'll see what happens for the remainder of the games. Lakers play against nothing but playoff teams for the last 4 games of this regular season. Lakers are going to face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder this Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Depending on what happens with work for me, I will hopefully do that game. If not, I'll try to pull up some videos or pull up some recaps of that game. Hopefully, I'm able to do. I'm for sure going to be trying to be able to do that Golden State Warrior game on Thursday. So we'll see what happens with the Los Angeles Lakers. Hopefully, I can do it with dealing with work. I want to thank RJ Severino. He's been listening to me for a while. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you listening and coming in and chatting. A-Droid Sucks for coming in and chatting. Mika Richard, thank you for listening, my friend. And Detroit Pistons fan, thank you so much for listening as well. I appreciate anybody else that listened, even for a few seconds, for a few minutes. Sorry that I can't put the game. I just don't want to get the YouTube channel in trouble. Mostly just doing this to practice. I want to make this into a career, as cheesy as it sounds. Yes, I want to do it as a career. So thought it'd be best to kind of work it on YouTube and just try to practice my skills, get some feedback, and see where it goes from there. So thanks everybody again for listening, for chatting. I appreciate you guys. Lakers come up with a victory this Sunday against the New Orleans Pelicans. Today's, obviously, 130 to 102 is the final score. Great game by the Lakers, and great job by Alex Caruso, Rajon Rondo, KCP, Reggie Bullock, Mike Muscala, all the Lakers squad, all the young guys. They all did a great job. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for listening. You guys have a great Sunday.